I've known His Excellency Aliu Mahama since the late 80s and early 90s when he was my neighbor at the Vitin Estates in Tamale. We were neighbors. And then when he became vice president, he still made sure that anytime we met, he related to me as a neighbor and somebody he knew. He was also one of the people who believed in our youth explosion and even honored us with his presence. I remember at the time his staff said he was busy, he had so many schedules, and so he would not have time to attend the youth explosion. I went to meet with him, and immediately he heard I was around. He broke all the protocol and said, "Bishop, come meet with me." And he called and said he will stop everything and come and stand with us with youth explosion as we dealt with that subject on indiscipline.
You know, this dear gentleman of Ghana has been on a campaign against indiscipline since he took office. And as we are also dealing with this subject of indiscipline, we are grateful to God to have him here to fellowship with us and to share with us what is on his heart. Will you please stand on your feet, giving honor to whom honor is due? Let's welcome His Excellency, the Vice President of Ghana, Alhaji Aliu Mahama.
Presiding Bishop, my very good friend. We've known each other way back in Tamale, where he started his life. So he's not today. We've known each other several years back. I'm happy to be here. Before I start, my brothers and sisters, join me in a clap offering for the blessings of God on this great country of ours. Indiscipline in our society has been a concern of the World Miracle Church under its dynamic leadership. The invitation letter to me was rightly worried about the negative impact of indiscipline on the future leadership of this country. My brothers and sisters, let me ask a straight question. How do we break the power of indiscipline? The simple answer is by being disciplined. With faith, we can renew our strength and mount up as eagles in the sky of success. What we must avoid, ladies and gentlemen, is to see indiscipline as just another evil. We cannot also pursue it with negative perception of difficulty. Rather, my brothers and sisters, we must see discipline as a reflection of the best of the individual. Loving one's neighbor through self-sacrifice is the highest, one would say, is the highest compliment our youth ought to aspire to. And on this note, Presiding Bishop, my brothers and sisters, I thank you all for this invitation and attention. May God bless us all.
On the occasion of his leaving us for eternity, I want to say farewell to him, and I want to say this was a man who didn't hide from the people he knew, and if he met you, being vice president didn't change him. He was still himself. Even after he stepped out of office, we kept our relationship. I want to say goodbye as he faces his Maker in eternity. May he rest in perfect peace.
And find purest gold in miry clay, turning sinners into saints. Hallelujah.